Aligholi Khan then went back to Mashhad to deal with his uncle's sons and grandsons. They were arrested, tortured, and killed, except Shahrokh, who was a childhood friend of Ali Qoli Khan's daughter. Shahrokh was the grandson of Nader Shah. Some of Nader Shah's grandsons were as young as few months old, and some were still unborn. Ali Khan showed no mercy and suffocated them with his own hands. As for Shahrokh, he was imprisoned and was asked to marry Ali Khan's daughter. For Shahrokh, a young man, was a very hard decision since all his brothers, father, uncles, and nephews were just murdered by Ali Khan, who is now about to be his father-in-law. Ali daughter was very fond of Shahrokh, who was also a very handsome and kind young man. The first few days in prison, Shahrokh had refused to marry Ali Khan's daughter, but after being blinded and tortured, he had no choice but to accept this marriage. Meanwhile, the country was falling apart, and Muhammad Qajar in the north and the Zand tribe in the south, they were loyal to Shahrokh, grandson of Nader Shah, now blinded, decided to restore the throne to Shahrokh. They joined forces to defeat Ali Khan and bring stability back to Persia. They managed to succeed defeating Ali Khan with very little effort, and they captured Ali Khan. Ali Khan was taken to Shahrokh so that he would decide the fate of the person who had killed his family and blinded him. Shahrokh decided to forgive Ali Khan and let the mothers of her brothers and nephews to deal with Ali Khan the way they wanted. As soon as Ali Khan was taken to the yard, these women who had lost their sons and brothers could not hesitate, and Ali Khan was dismembered and killed immediately. Now, this was the true story of Nader Shah, a man who spent his entire life along with his soldiers and officers fighting wars at the time when Persia was becoming disintegrated and in total mess.